G'day everyone, it's Adam and Damara here from the TrackSmiths, and we are doing another travel series when we are back in Tasmania, but we have a special guest this time which we'll show you shortly. But we've got over on the ferry a couple of days ago.
Yesterday morning we got to the ferry.
Oh yeah, that's how
but
cooked
Adam has been sick.
Been unwell, but I'm battling through it now. In typical TrackSmith fashion, we're on a little walk straight away. We're camped in Lilydale Falls today. We're doing a little stroll down to the falls and hoping we can catch a little platypus, because a friend of ours just went for a walk down here and she found one straight away.
Yeah,
we
after like
spent
2
hours
seconds.
last time trying to find one.
We camped here once before last time, but we got 40 mils of rain, so we didn't do this walk. So we're excited to see the falls now.
Pretty cool though.
It is cool. Up the steps. How are you going with your sickness back there?
Oh, the last few holes of golf was tough. Couldn't breathe.
You sound shocking.
Thanks.
How's your crocs going? How are the crocs? Not bad?
Good. Made for this.
It's a bit muddy. Pretty loud, the falls. But they're amazing. So this walk is just straight from the Lilydale campsite, which is a free camp. You can stay just one night. So it's a quick 5-minute walk to one waterfall, and then just another 5 minutes after that to get to the second waterfall. It's super easy, only a couple of stairs to get up to the first one, but other than that, very easy. Glad we got to check it out this time, because last time I was pretty sad that we couldn't, especially considering we camped here. But yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's a great little spot if you're stopping in, for sure, especially worth staying for one night. It's a good little picnic area, fire pits and stuff, so it's definitely worth a little stop in if you're around the area.
What's on the menu?
Well,
Huh?
just getting this in the bowl first, but little chicken curry on the go. Very easy, just chicken breast, half a jar of this stuff, tin of this, coconut cream. We just put a little bit of broccoli in there to make it healthier, and then just simmer it away for 5-6 minutes. We'll just chuck a bag of this in there, finish it off, and absolute delight on the road, this meal.
Yep, with an amazing view. And Denzel, the scraps eater. Oh, it's pretty good to me.
Yep, we'll ask them to thicken it up later. Pretty good. I'll get you to taste it. Not you.
Is it hot?
Thoughts?
It's good. Very good. Needs salt.
Oh, Merry Christmas. I've got a pine cone belly.
Welcome to the channel.
Smoking. So we've just woken up in Myrtle Park Recreation Ground, and this campground is amazing. It's absolutely massive, and it's got a huge river, which I'll show you, that just runs across like 10 campgrounds. It cost us $33 for 2 cars, 4 adults and 1 child. So it's pretty good value with free showers and free laundry.
Probably one of the best campgrounds I've ever seen, I reckon. Like, it's just unreal. So much land. You're so spaced out from each campsite, and the facilities are just so good.
KL and Logan and I went to the lavender farm on Tuesday, which was really nice. We stayed at Lilydale Falls that night, which is the night that we've recorded and tried to do a little bit of an intro then, but Adam was sick and it was a bit of a blur, so it's probably garbage. But during that footage, we did say that we had a special guest coming with us this time, and it is our baby. This is Denzel, who's just had breakfast, so...
A bit sleepy.
Yeah, he's back to sleep.
Yeah, so far it's been pretty easy travelling with him. Obviously only had a couple of nights, but most places are pretty accommodating with dogs.
I want to give you the GoPro now because my arm feels like it's about to fall off. It's so sore.
Tell them about the Amish tea.
Oh yes.
Tea house.
So I was looking on Wikicamps, and then I was like, oh yeah, Springfield tea house. We'll just go there because it looked like it had homemade pastries and scones, and we love scones and all that. So then we went there and we realised it's like this full Amish community. It seems like it's just on their farm, and they're just all homemade goodies.
Yeah, everything they
there.
churn their own butter, make their own cream.
It was
no power.
So good.
Everything's cash. They write down hand receipts, make their own fabric and quilts,
but it's so cheap. So yesterday, just for myself and Adam, it was only cash, so I had $50 to spend, but I got a large hot chocolate, a pie, a slice of apple pie, like 4 different packs of biscuits, a tomato relish, a strawberry jam, and a honey, like a 350 gram honey, all for $49. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, cheaper than the supermarket, so definitely recommend checking that place out. That's probably enough rambling for this morning, but we're just having our coffee by the river or the creek, but we're going to check out some spots around here because we haven't really explored these couple of towns before, so we'll just go for a cruise, and I reckon we'll come back here tonight and then start making our way back inland or north again, I think. So
yeah,
all right, see where it takes us.
What have we got? Classic dry. That's good actually. It's not too sweet. Dark?
Very dark and gloomy.
It's raining all day. Where are we off to?
Levin Canyon. Hopefully it's not too gloomy to even see the canyon, because it's hopefully Mark and KL and Logan get to see it properly. When we seen it, it was a clear day and it was unreal.
Denzel. Is it raining? Levin Canyon is wet. Denzel. Hanging out in the camp kitchen. Got our chairs. Denzel's bed. Denzel. Hi.
I'm moving the fire even closer.
Fire duties. Adam?
Mark in the hard bit. He chopped it all up.
Preston Falls with Denz. Oh wow, 15-minute walk. I don't think so. How pretty. Oh, probably go over. Oh, that's slippery. Oh my god. Wow. That is amazing. There we go. Just arrived at our new campsite, Mole Creek Caravan Park. What do you think?
Yeah, this is so good. It's nice. Looks pretty small,
Yeah, I think it is only quite small.
which is good because you don't have shitloads of people everywhere. But it's got a creek running through the whole place, and then you've got a view of all the mountain ranges right in the background. It just looks fake.
But yeah, because I've marked on Wiki Camps, we were heading from Leven Canyon last night, and we were heading down, well, further east so that we can go down the centre of Tasmania, start heading to Hobart, because our friends are flying out on Wednesday, so we thought we'd head down. But yeah, it was Lake Parangana, was that what it was called?
So I think so, but it was a nice
Hectic.
fun drive getting down there, through over the Mount Round lookout and up one side of the mountain and down the other, but the campground was a bit slushy, and then there was being a weekend and nice weather, there was heaps of locals down there, which is fine, but it
was a bit busy for our
liking.
liking.
Busy for us.
Yeah, a bit busy and a bit loud for our liking. Plus we've got Denzel, so we want somewhere that's kind of a bit more chilled.
But that made us find this place.
But
this is wicked.
But no, I'm super happy to have found this place. It's nice and quiet, and it's really nice and warm. So, loving it, Dens?
We'll get a fire going tonight and just chill out with a few beers and
yeah,
keep moving on. But I think we'll do some proper vlogging when we get to the western side, because a lot of the places we've done, it's just a repeat of what we did last year mostly, so it's not much point doing the same thing again. But when we head west, it's going to be completely new for us.
New stuff. And even like when we start heading down through the middle now, I guess. Oh, rabbits. Apparently this lake has lots of platypus in it. Right there.
Oh, there's a platypus right there. Big, slow.
Oh my
Oh, it's gone.
Sorry, Denzel, I think I strangled you.
I think it's still there on the bottom. It's just still, see?
I can't see.
Stop moving.
Oh, right there? Where it says what?
There.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Well, if that's not the best timing in the whole world,
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Denzel. I just threw him. Where were we up to? Wow.
That was probably make a separate video just for that platypus, because we got that much footage. I reckon we got 20 minutes worth of this platypus just foraging its way upstream and just grabbing specific bits of grass out of the bank and just chucking it in between its back legs and just...
No, it was in it. It was wrapping it up in its back tail.
Oh, its back tail.
It's like it had heaps in its back tail. I
Yeah.
hope we can zoom up on the GoPro so you can actually see.
That was
Oh.
crazy.
My goodness.
So yeah, everything happens
Why-
for a reason. The other campsite, I had to move here. And now we've just, and there's people down campsite that have been sitting there for 5 hours just waiting for a platypus.
Yeah,
and we've been here for 5 minutes.
Yeah, they ran over to our campsite. They're like, oh my God, I think we think they've just seen a platypus. And then they came over to us. I'm like, yeah, it's over there.
So,
but yeah.
A bit of excitement, but.
Oh my gosh, I actually cannot believe it. That was just.
It wasn't shy at all. And they're known for being a bit skittish and very shy and standoffish. And this one just had 5 people standing over it and it just did not care. It was great.
We were loving this campsite before because, of course, how could you not? But then that just.
Topped it off.
Absolutely topped it off. So
now we'll wait for Mark, KO and Logan to rock up, get a fire going and a bit of a cook up and just relax for the rest of the night.
Stay here 2 nights.
Yeah, maybe we stay next night.
I think we stay here tomorrow night too.
See how we go. All right, see you soon.
Denzel, you tired? Doesn't like his backpack. How's that extra weight for you, Ada?
It's not too bad.
Extra 10 kilos.
I haven't got much left in me though, but I should make it to the end. Alright, we're going to wrap this first little probably 10-day episode up. Very choppy all over the place with the video because we haven't recorded heaps.
We haven't spoken to the camera
haven't spoken to the camera much, yeah. Yeah, because we were travelling with friends, we wanted to spend time with them rather than chucking a GoPro in their face and all that kind of stuff. But since Mole Creek, what did we do? We went to that Brim Creek, some farm stay there, which was only $10 a night, which is on a little patch of grass with a toilet. Had a resident Kelpie that kept coming out and playing with Denzel, which he was loving.
Yeah. No, but before that, when we first left Mole Creek Caravan Park, we stopped througthrough because our friends hadn't been to Melita Honey Farm before. And then we went to, which now I can't remember the name of it.
Chudleigh's.
The Chudleigh Pantry. Yeah, and that was really cool. So a lady has bought this house, and then there's a pantry stand out the front of her house and sells like bread and cakes and
Definitely
muffins.
worth checking that out for sure.
It was actually so good. Yeah, we had the last of the bread this morning.
Yeah, we had so much stuff.
We did.
Then went to the honey farm. Then
we went to the salmon place.
Oh, that's right. We went to Area 41, which is like a salmon farm. Did like a salmon tasting, which is a bit different. It was only $5, but definitely worth it. And we bought a couple of pieces of salmon to take on our travels.
Yeah, that was so delicious.
Yeah, then we went to that farm stayed the night there. Denzel loved it because he was just running around with all the dogs and sniffing all the grass and
he was running from like the second he woke up, running around for like an hour and a half while we were packing up, and then he was like dead to the world.
Just passing out in the grass, which he never does because he always wants a lap.
Like he's doing that.
Then we checked out Port Arthur. Went down to Stewart's Bay, which is a pretty cool bay. We had nice weather down there. Went for a bit of a walk that went all through the convict area down there, and that was really interesting because we didn't do that last time. We didn't go down that way, so it was good to check that little part of Tassie out. Then
we took him to Eldee.
Yeah, went to Eldee campground for the last couple of nights, which if you want a cool campground, that's a good one. Mick, the owner, he looks after everyone there, has a beer with you. He puts on a big bathtub fire every night. It's got showers, got a wicked camp kitchen.
Like a combustion fire going all the time in the camp kitchen, so you're always toasty. Yeah,
no, it's a really good spot. Actually, Boothie and I did try and we did play golf at Tasmania Golf Club. But I'll put some footage up of that. We only got through 15 holes, and the course marshal came out and said, get off, because there was lightning and stuff going everywhere, and then hail hit the course, so we had to leave.
At Eldee, I saw an echidna, and I popped the GoPro right near where it was, and then I ran away so that it wouldn't be scared, and it was really cool because I didn't know how wide the lens was, but it sort of unburrowed itself and then went that way, and then I was like, oh, it doesn't have it, but then he just walked straight back across right where the camera was, so that's really cool.
Yeah, we'll chuck that footage up. That would be really cool. Yeah, we're going to end it there. Get back to getting the drone up and all that kind of stuff down the west coast, because this is our first spot. We're not going to tell you where it is, but what a wicked campsite to start with. So we'll see you in the next episode.